Hi everybody, it's Lizzie Vapes here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a WIP Chat about, I was going to do a topic, but I think this one I'm just going to do what's been going on in the last week. I wanted to film, what days was that off? So I had to work the weekend shift. It's now Saturday of the next week, but I had to work the last weekend shift, 36 hours. So I was gonna do one on the Monday, Tuesday, but I was so tired. And then my sister's moving into the house. So there's been a lot of commotion here, back and forth. So I decided not to do a video. So I'm sorry if I didn't get it out. This is all new to me. I only have, I think, 39 subscribers, but hey, I started off with 10, so I think that's pretty good. And I'm not doing it to get people, I'm just doing it because I enjoy to do it. And then I go on to the chats and I talk to people, and this way people can see what I'm doing, right? I think we're all like that. We all want to do it. Like, I get very nervous. Sorry, my quality of videos right now are not as good, but I feel like the more comfortable I get on the camera, the better I'll get. Because right now I get like super nervous when I do my videos, even like the little short ones. I start to stumble on my words, but I don't know. This is like very out there for me. I'm like not a person to put myself out there, so this is different for me. So I had to work Wednesday, Thursday this week. It's been very cold at work. So like at work I wear, I'm not even kidding you, I wear one of those flannel, not flannel, what do you call it? The thermal shirts, long sleeve shirt. Then I wear a sweater, a hoodie. Then I wear my winter jacket. Then I wear the jacket I have to wear in the factory. And then I have 2 pairs of gloves on. And I'm still freezing. I noticed if you double up on your socks, your feet get even colder because your feet start to sweat, then it becomes even more colder. So I tend not to. I just wear 1 pair of socks, but your feet start to freeze halfway through the shift because when you're on the sorting table, it shakes, right? And it accumulates ice like snow underneath the table, and of course your feet are at the bottom of the table, so your feet get cold. So yeah, I'm hoping, like, if it's cold outside, it's cold in the plant. I'm hoping it starts to warm up a little bit so it's not as horribly cold in there, but we'll see. Today's not a very nice day. I think it's 13 degrees Celsius here. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. I'm not good at that. You guys all confuse me with your Fahrenheit. I just know in Celsius. So anyway, my sister's moving in, so she's been coming back and forth with her stuff. And I started Elizabeth because I got sick of doing the custom. Yep, it's a thing. So I thought I needed some Diamond Art Club therapy in my life, just to relax and do a round, because I miss doing round. So usually, like, I've never done Manny Mazzano. I probably butchered your name. I've never done one before. Oh goodness, I just realized I didn't finish that patch over there. I'm gonna have to go back and do it. I usually do the black first, and plus I've watched people's videos and they suggest to do the black first. See, that's why it's good to watch people on YouTube. Their suggestions come in handy, excuse me. I don't know what's wrong with my throat today. But anyway, so I have to go to work Monday, Tuesday. I'm already dreading it. And then I have Wednesday, Thursday off next week. So we'll see. My plant's doing a shutdown in June, so I'll be off the 3rd to the 21st. And that's gonna not be very nice because I'm gonna be without an income, because I think I only have 2 days pay holiday left, because when I went off on surgery, I took some time off before, not knowing that we were going to shut down for this long period of time. I wish they had told me, or else I wouldn't have done it. But yeah, it is what it is, and I can't take it back now, so I'm just gonna have to bear through it. So no Diamond Art Club in my life for the month of June. Anyway, plus I have 2 weddings coming up. One's in June, at the beginning of June, and one's in July. I should be back to work before July, so that won't be so bad. I'm sorry if you might hear people yelling in the background. My neighbors are putting in a deck and they're speaking Portuguese out there really loud. So if you hear noise and commotion, it's my neighbors, because I have the window open to try to bring some cool, fresh air into the house. Yeah, so I made an organizer for my leftover drills. That took me forever. Oh my goodness. I thought it was never gonna end. Like, I'm telling you, I had a mess. So what happens is when I kit down, I just take the sticker off, put it in a bag, and then I was just putting them all in like a Ziploc bag, and there you go. Like, I wasn't putting them all together with the same number. So I had a huge mess of drills and lots of bags. So yeah, it was not fun. Not fun at all, but I got it done. I made it through the headache and I got her done. Get her done. Yep, I did. So I did that. I started it. This is how long it took me. I started it on Wolfpack's live, and then when she went off, there's a special guest that went to that live. So if you haven't watched it, I suggest you watch it so you can see who showed up. So I was there, and then she went off, and I stayed up until 2 in the morning working on it because I didn't have to go to work for Friday. So I stayed up, but I was starting to get tired and my eyes were starting to get So tired. I'm surprised I stayed up that late because sometimes when I work, I'm out really early. Because I start at 6 o'clock in the morning. Like I have to be on the floor at work for 6. So I have to set my alarm clock for, well, I set it for 4 o'clock, but you know me, I snooze it till about, I don't know, 4:45. Then I decide to get out of bed. And there's my daughter talking in the background. She's in her room because, you know, that's what teenagers do. They don't hang out with their parents. They live in their bedroom. And that's what mine does. Because it's not cool to hang out with your parents. So, she always got me anyway. So, but she's on her phone as per usual. So yeah, now I forget what I was saying. Yep, that just went out of my head. Don't remember. Maybe it'll come back to me. I don't know. So anyway, see, you can hear them banging around outside. Hopefully they don't start yelling at each other. I'm probably talking too low. I hope I'm not talking too low. Leave a comment down below if you think I'm talking too low. I'm trying not to, but I do have a low voice at work. It's so loud. People are always like, what to me, and I have to like literally yell at them. Like my throat starts to hurt because I'm like yelling at the top of my lungs because they can't hear me. It's so loud at work. Oh, I have to wear earmuffs, and that even makes it even worse because I can't hear nothing because people are talking to me. I'm like, I think my hearing's going. And I think that's another reason why when I went for the operating position, oh yeah, they're banging over there outside. I didn't last because I couldn't hear very well when she was teaching me how to do it. I just got frustrated. I'm like, you know what? I left my other job. Had an important job there. And why add the added stress to my position, right? I can go to work, do my job, come home, and I don't have to worry about that place when I leave. And that's how I like it. Like when I don't have an important position, yeah, it is boring because it's like a repetitive job that takes no brain power at all. But I don't have to worry and stress myself out over stuff and get yelled at because the machine's not working properly and it's not making bags. So I said, forget it. I will stick to just being a person there working in the middle and on the table, and I'm quite happy with that. I leave there, don't think of the place when I leave. When I come back, then I think about it again, but when I'm at home, don't stress or worry about the place. And my other job, I was the only one that knew how to work the compounding machine. That's where they make the fill in the inside of the capsules. So we used to make Dayquil and NyQuil, and then like the knockoff brands for, I don't know who we made the knockoff brand, probably for a lot of places, I don't know. Secret, it's all the same. You don't have to buy the Dayquil and NyQuil, buy the no-name stuff. It works just the same. So anyway, when I was there, I was the only one that knew how to work the machine. It was all computerized. And then when it would break down on the night shift, they would call me at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and Liz would go fix it for them. Yeah, that's the things I used to do for that company. And then they went and treated me the way they did. But whatever. No here or there, it's done. So just gotta learn to go on with my life. Sometimes it's hard, especially when you love the job so much. But I'm kind of happy where I am now because it's way better on my back. It's even going to get even more better because we're getting new machines that basically does almost everything for us. So all we got to do is watch them, which will be a lot better. Oh my gosh, if I have to close a box anymore after June 1st, I think I will cry because my tennis elbow is killing me and my shoulder, because I have to, like, the boxes come along and I have to like put the bag in, because it's like I work on the line that it's bulk, goes in the box, and it's bulk vegetables, so it's not like in the individual bags. So it goes in a big blue bag, so you fold the bag in and then you close the box, throw it down, like you're constantly going like this and I think I do like 200 boxes in a half an hour. It's just crazy. And when he speeds up that machine, oh, and if the taper isn't working right and you try to push that box through, oh my gosh, my arm feels like it's gonna fall off. But anyway, yeah, I'll be so happy. Apparently they got a machine coming that is going to close the boxes for us, and that would be so wonderful. I can't wait. I still think, I don't know how they're going to do it, because how is it going to close it when, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see if this actually works. I'm praying that it is, because I don't want to close any more boxes after May. But we'll see. So that's a little update about work. Well, we had a barbecue, got cake because someone retired. So that was fun. Got an hour lunch, which was cool. Thought they were going to take one of our afternoon breaks away, but they didn't. So that was all good. And my niece Chantel, she tagged me on Facebook about a frame on like buy and sell, you know, those buy and sells you can get for your area for $10, and I think it will fit my custom in. So it's actually her friend that's selling it. So I think her friend's gonna go drop it off there today, and I have to e-transfer her the money. So yeah, that's nice. She's cool like that. I love my niece and her children. She has 3 beautiful children. My daughter does not yet have any kids, but hopefully someday it will happen. Kind of wanted her to get married first, but today's society, it doesn't really matter. Not like the olden days. I'm not an old-fashioned Portuguese person. I don't care if she gets married or not. Obviously, I'm divorced. It did not work out in my favor. So they're happy. They live together. So we'll see. Hopefully in the new year, I can be a grandma. My son, he's doing good in BC. It's funny, he calls me on the phone on my days off. Okay, I'm gonna tell a story about Tyler because I really don't know what I should talk about. So he calls me on the phone because he walks. He doesn't have a car, so he walks to work. Well, he lives in BC, and there's cougars and bears. And sometimes he has to leave to go to work to catch the ferry, because he lives on the sunny coast of BC. So anywhere you go, like if you want to go to Vancouver or Victoria, you have to take the ferry. So if they have, because he's a mover there, like he moves people. So if they have to take a ferry, they have to leave super early in the morning to catch the ferry, the first ferry out. So he calls me and he's like, oh, I just want to call you because, you know, if I see a bear or a cougar, I'm on the phone with you, Mom. And I'm like, well, Tyler, what am I supposed to do? I'm on the other side of the country. How am I supposed to help you if you get attacked by a bear or a cougar? He's like, oh, well, just hang up and call 911. I'm like, oh dear, I don't even know where you are exact in the town you live. So anyways, he cracks me up. He calls me every morning. Daily routine. He walks, then he goes to Timmy's, and he still stays on the phone with me. So that's nice. Our relationship has gotten a lot better when he moved out. But I do miss him a terrible amount. I would love to go to BC to go see him. BC is supposed to be like one of the most beautiful places in Canada to go. I heard Whistler is really pretty. I don't know. I've never been. Like I said, the furthest I've gone in Canada is Quebec, which isn't very far. Well, I went to Elliott Lake up north, Lake Ontario. That's the furthest I've gone in Ontario. But yeah, I haven't left. Like, I've been to Florida, so I've went through every state to get to Florida. And I've been to Cape Cod because my cousins live there. So you don't really go through that many states there. What is it? Buffalo and New York? I don't know. If I'm wrong, tell me. And then I think you go through Connecticut too, if I'm not mistaken. But I think I went 2 years ago to Cape Cod. It was nice. Went seal watching. That was fun. But yeah. So maybe you guys can help me think of topics to talk about. I was thinking about maybe my favorite TV shows. That would be a good one. The only problem with that is I don't really know. I guess I could do some homework and look up, but I don't really know actors' names. I'm really bad for that. So to talk about something I don't even know what their real names are. I guess I could look it up. But that would be a topic. What else? I don't know what else we could talk about. I just like rambling on about my crazy life, but it ain't so crazy. My daughter's sitting here laughing at me because she's home today because it's Saturday, because I did not film while she was at school. So we are both home today and tomorrow. I find if you do the black first, it feels like you're going faster. But I don't know. I love Diamond Art Club. Let's just talk about Diamond Art Club for a little bit. I love their canvases. I love their diamonds or drills. I call them drills. I don't like calling them diamonds. I like calling them drills. I like them a lot. So I only have one more Diamond Art Club, in my stash. And oh, my foot's falling asleep because I'm actually sitting on the floor of my living room so the camera could be good, because I usually have the table up and I'm sitting on the couch. Yeah, so I'm old and my foot's starting to fall asleep on me. Oh dear. But you know what I like about it too? I like this, I like the sparkle. And they're so soft. Yeah, that's my Diamond Art Club spiel for the day. That I love them. I wish I lived in the States. Like, well, my sister's gone to Florida on vacation. I'm like, we have cousins that live in Florida. My sister went to Florida. And I'm like, maybe I should buy some Diamond Art Club and have it mailed to my cousin's house, and then my sister can bring it back over the border and I don't have to pay the international shipping. And I'm like thinking, this sounds like a good idea. What do you guys think? She's there till I think the 21st or something, so I could definitely do it, because you guys always say it takes like 4 or 5 days shipping. I don't know what it'd take to get to Florida though, but that's always an idea. I'm thinking seriously about doing it because I want, which one did I want again? One of the new ones. Can you please not do that here? Shoot. Leave. It was so much quieter when you were in your room, being a teenager.
How rude.
You know what it is. Mom's talking to herself, so I have to come out and listen.
I didn't even know you were recording.
To my mom. Well, so she just thought, she didn't hear me recording, so she just thought I was sitting out here talking to myself. That would be, yep. Yep. Your mom's gone crazy. She's out here talking to herself. That's probably what she's thinking. Anyway. See, she gets me off topic and then I forget what I was talking about. And I don't want to stop the video and go back because you know what? I suck at editing. Sorry I said suck, but I did. I suck at editing. You should have seen that one video. I tried and tried. And I'm like, how do people do this? Like, I'm trying to do it all from my phone though, because my computer right now is not, I need to buy a new power cord for it. They're like $100. I guess I could try Amazon, but it'd probably never get here with my luck. So I do it all on my phone. And it's hard. It'd probably be easier on the computer, but I don't have the plug for my computer right now because I had it at the vape shop, and then when he shut the doors on us and took off, I rushed there to get my computer because the computer store, the one he had at the store, broke down. Then he was like telling me to use the tablet. I didn't really like the tablet, so I just brought my computer from home because at the time we never really used it. Like, my daughter has a laptop. I guess I could try to do it from her laptop. But my desktop computer, I think I left the cord behind when I was packing up everything out of the shop that he left that was mine, and my mini fridge. So if you hear noises in the background, it's my mini fridge that I had at the shop. Now he just holds our Diet Pepsi and pop in the living room, so don't have to go far for a drink. Yep, that's how I roll. So my sister's moving in, and slowly by surely I come home and there's something else added to my house. knickknacks here and there. But she said that her boyfriend was going to come over today and cut the grass for me. I hope he still does. Because, oh my gosh, if you guys seen, maybe in the summertime, I'll take a video of outside. But my yard is so big. It kills me to cut it. Like, I hate the backyard. My sister says she's gonna get a pool. So I'm like, good, because it'll take up some of the grass, because I hate cutting that backyard. Like, I dread it. And the grass is getting so long, and every day I had off, it was raining. Couldn't get a break. At all my days off, it was like miserable and raining out. So you couldn't cut the grass because the grass was all wet. So it's starting to get pretty cloudy right now, but it's not supposed to rain today. Alexa, what's the weather today?
Currently, in Strathroy, it's 9 degrees Celsius with cloudy skies. Today, you can expect intermittent clouds with a high of 13 degrees and a low of 5 degrees.
Yeah, see. That would be the weather today. So hopefully he can come cut the grass. I don't know what time he's coming here at. I hope he doesn't come while I'm filming this. So I'm probably gonna have to go to the garage and help him with the lawnmower. Like, what do teenagers talk about in their bedroom, I wonder? She's just, half the time I'll be sitting here and she'll just start laughing and carrying on a conversation in there. I don't know who she's talking to. I know she FaceTimes her friends, but it's like, what are you giggling about in there? Watching videos and giggling. What I do to be a teenager again. I think it would be wonderful with no responsibilities. She needs to get a job. She needs to get a job. And my dogs have been bad. They've been... So I have a wooden fence around my yard. But the part between me and my neighbor Kim that works with me, it's a metal one still, because she had that one up. So we just continued on by the metal part. Well, my dog Lola likes to freak out and bark at her big dog. Now Lola is a Shih Tzu, and her dog is a black lab. Yeah. Lola thinks she's all tough. She goes over to the metal fence and she starts tugging on it with her teeth and freaking out. Well, from her doing that, has she not lifted the fence up a little bit? So now they can get underneath the fence and they go into her backyard. Every single day, I catch them in her backyard. One of these days, her dog Annie is gonna give them a surprise. Oh, I don't think that was my door. I think that was them hammering. I think that was them hammering outside. Because I am waiting for my sister's boyfriend to show up. Yeah, so one of these days, Lola is gonna get a big surprise when Annie's out there waiting for her. Yeah, that should be interesting because, you know, she's all talk until she's face to face. And I wonder if that's the door. Be right back.
Wow.
Bye.